I am not a huge makeup junkie. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup and I don't have a huge collection. So when I decided to get the Beaty Blender about like 2 to 3 months ago, I was excited and I was nervous to try it. And when I finally used the product, I really loved it. I love that it gets to save some of my products because I use it damp and it doesn't absorb my product as much, and I love how it gives me that airbrush effect. So it's a good sponge. It's just really expensive, and it's really sad that after a month of using this Beaty Blender, spores started growing like around my Beaty Blender. So you can see there are like black spots all over, and those are not makeup residues, those are mold. It is like really annoying. It's not clean. No matter how hard I wash it, I can't take it off. And you know, there is no way I am going to put this spores or mold on my skin. So I had to stop using this thing. This thing that cost me 100 ringgit. So apparently the weather in Malaysia, it's too humid to air dry this sponge properly. So no matter how hard, like, you know, I try to put it on my table right after I wash it, I think it just didn't dry thoroughly until my next like application, and then it just never dried completely. So eventually the mold grew in there. And I think it's just me being super unfortunate, and I think I was stupid enough to not buy the cheaper version of Beaty Blender that's available out there. I just spent 100 ringgit and like, you know, I'm just gonna get that because I heard that's the best. So I got it, used it for a month, and then my money's just poof, gone. Unfortunately, it's gone. So today, I just want to share my experience with you. For those of you who are thinking of getting the Beaty Blender in Malaysia, don't get it, or in anywhere that with like a huge, like a humid climate, unless you are rich that you want to spend a lot of money in getting new sponge all the time, just don't get this freaking shit. Like, get those silicone sponge or like cheaper sponge, like just get whatever, but not the Beaty Blender, okay? Today, I'm gonna try to, you know, wet it and then cut it out to see how the mold look like, since I can't use it anymore, so I might as well just wreck it, right? So right now, I'm gonna get a cup of water and soak it for it to grow bigger. And this is how it looked like, the sizes, okay? Just for comparison, maybe I should use a finger. Okay, it's almost like, almost the length of my index finger, okay? Let's soak it. I'm gonna soak it, put it in the water. I have a cup of water here. It's growing, it's growing. Like, I actually really love this makeup sponge. It's just not worth the money if it's gonna like mold up after a month, after a few usage. Oh my god, I'm spilling water everywhere. Is this wet enough yet? Ooh, it's fat. Oh, it's big. Ooh. This is the sponge after I soak it with water. It is definitely bigger. Right now it's like the length, slightly, this is like fully the length of my index finger. It's so cute. I love this thing, and I hate that it has spores, but and you can see it, like all these black dots. It's not too bad, but it's just annoying. That's that thing. Oh my god, should I not cut it and still use it? No, I can't put this thing on my skin. Okay, I'll cut it. Let me dry it more on my towel. I got a towel already because I'm gonna wet myself. Oh, that came out wrong. I'm not gonna wet myself. Okay, I'm gonna cut it now, okay? Should I? Okay. Ooh. See? It's fully clean on the inside. There's nothing. There is nothing. It's just like spores on the surface. It's such a waste. Just cut more of it. Ooh! Okay, wait. Is this from the scissors or is this from here? What is that? Is this from a scissors? Is this scissors dirty? No, it's not. Oh, I know that's my makeup foundation. Shit, it got absorbed all the way in. No wonder it wasn't clean when I washed it. I've cut it all, and it's mainly just like, okay. With make just a sponge in there. It's basically there's no mold or like giant mold inside. It is just some of the makeup that really couldn't be washed off when I used it last. And it's very unfortunate because like it seems perfect on the inside, but on the outside it's all moldy and shit. Fuck. 100 ringgit. Phew! More of the story. Don't ever spend too much money on makeup items that you don't really know. Or just don't put on makeup at all. Thanks for listening to me rant and cut that beauty blender that, you know, actually wasn't exciting at all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these things, comment down below on what makeup items I should try. Or if there is a beauty sponge that is cheap and good, please feel free to comment down below and recommend it to us girls who don't know much about makeup. And if you've been watching my videos and you like them, please remember to subscribe and click on the notification button just right next to it so that you receive a message, hopefully you do, every time I post a new video, which is like pretty much every week. Okay? I will leave it to you here, and I'm gonna go clean up my room because it's a mess.